And welcome to the PTB Podcast. I am Brad Kale. Tonight I am with Paul Stankiewicz and Cody Adler. Boys,
I am,
how are we doing?
I am the unofficial fourth admin of this of this group. I've called it. I have
First-
deemed it so.
All right, so first you're the fourth Adler child. Now you're the fourth admin.
I just
Right.
insert my shit
Wait,
everywhere.
what does your shirt say?
Oh, it's Yingling.
Is that the beer, Bradley?
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Pennsylvania beer.
Yingling, if you're watching, sponsor us.
Oh, I fucking love that. That one, I'm hoping.
I'm drinking a beer as we speak. So
Nice. Nice.
Fucking me and my girl went to the brewery when we went down. We went down, stopped at the brewery, and then we went to Virginia. And then on the way back, we hit a Phillies game, a Philly Nut game.
I am so jealous that you can just go see the film. Like,
I mean, that stadium wasn't that great, but like
yeah, but
it was cool
The
because
cl-
the Mets also won, and
Like,
the Mets were bad.
I've been looking at like MLB road trips. Just drive, and it's closest one is San Francisco. 20-hour drive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
lucky.
for me now, I mean, I can go to Atlanta,
Yeah,
Tampa,
Atlanta.
Miami. and
Even
then
Texas is not probably out of the realm of possibility.
No.
Dallas is like 12 hours. Houston's like 10. I mean, it's
Long weekend, yeah.
And then
Sanford.
going back to St. Louis, that's still 12 hours ish.
You're doing that in a weekend before anyway.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, tonight's the All-Star game. It's going on right now. You guys watching that?
Oh no, I have no cable.
Oh, well, there's that.
I barely have cable, so
I run downstairs to use my parents' cable when I want to watch games.
There you go.
It forces me and my dad to bond.
there you go.
Well, let's look at last week's results.
Ooh, NL's up 2-0.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. We'll be like
Oh, the
Drake,
worst
start at the
All-Star.
bottom. Now we're here.
The worst
Um,
in the game hit a home run.
Yeah, Goldschmidt. Yeah, oh
Schmitty.
yeah. So Brett beat Kelton 6-3.
Poor Kelvin.
Paul, congratulations.
There we go.
lost.
There you go.
You got
Yeah,
you
but
got hammered.
look at fucking Morgan. I'm so mad.
Yeah, Morgan knows us a nudie. 8-0 shutout. Yeah, so Paul, you lost to Mo. Drew beat Morgan. Cohen beat Don pretty handily there.
There we go.
Cody squeaked out a victory against Troy. And then I beat Doug.
How did you only squeak out a victory against Troy? Troy is like the hottest garbage in the league.
He's a playoff team.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's a win. That's a win.
by some fucking miracle.
It was actually a good matchup.
His best
Yeah.
pitcher is hurt,
Some-
and his
some-
second best pitcher has not found the strike zone at all this whole season.
Like his entire batting lineup is underrated. What do you mean?
I mean, it kind of is, but his pitching is hot garbage.
I don't even remember who he has, to be honest.
Well,
Snell,
let's
He
pull it
keeps,
up.
like waving Trevor Rogers because he makes $1 billion.
because nobody wants it. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's his
Like
lineup here.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, you got Austin Riley. He's been really hot.
One of the best players in baseball.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Kyle Schwarber's been on another level.
Every July.
Nuts.
Yeah. I mean, it's summer. Kyle Schwarber, he's hot.
Once
But
he
his
gets sweat
pitching,
under those man titties, he just pops them.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
his pitching is not very good.
outside
McClanahan.
of
Shane McClanahan. That's it.
He doesn't have much. Framber Valdez. That's
Yeah.
all
Oh, yeah,
about it.
Valdez
Yeah.
is solid.
Yeah. I mean, Johnny Cueto's doing solid.
Devin Williams has been really good.
Relief pitching
Yeah.
wise, he's not bad. Starting pitching wise,
Yeah,
fucking
he
outside of
just got
McClanahan.
named to the All-Star team as a
Mhm.
replacement. So I think that was definitely due.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trevor Rogers, I mean, he's definitely having that sophomore slump. He's a shell of himself from last season.
Last year was lights
Yes,
out.
arm fatigue or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I wonder if people just
A lot of
kinda
his
figured him
advanced
out.
stats just show he's been getting knocked around.
Yeah.
He's not
speaking
flooring
of speaking of Valdez, he just came in the game for the AL.
No, yeah.
I didn't even know he was an All-Star.
it. Well, I'm hoping he gets hurt, so then Troy trades for Stroman.
And he about hit Soto on the first pitch.
Oh, there's my boy,
Yeah.
Aaron Judge.
So
What did
yeah,
McNeil
let's
do?
kind of look at the standings here.
Mhm.
One thing that kind of jumped out to me, and you kind of hinted at this a little bit ago, Paul. Morgan is closing in on Don for last place.
I know.
He's closing in on Drew Jones.
And
Honestly-
we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But
Yeah, we got to talk about that.
yeah, but so Don's still in last. Morgan's 11th, but 4 games from that last place. Doug is in 10th. Paul, you're right there. I mean,
Damn.
half game. So
Couple more really bad weeks. Yeah.
Brett is 8th. Kelton, he continues to slide.
Yeah, wasn't he in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Him and Troy at one point
It
were
was him
tied.
and Troy, yeah.
Till I
Yeah.
roasted him. Yeah.
Yeah, the 9-0 or 10-0.
So yeah, I mean, let's kind of take a look at Kelton the past couple weeks.
He's been slipping.
Yeah, 3 straight losses.
Oh.
Had the 4-6 loss against Drew, that shutout against Cody, and then that 3-6 loss to Brett.
And then he's got Mo and Brad coming up.
Well, Mo's kind of tough. Brad.
Mo's better than Kelton right now.
Oh yeah, I feel like I could beat Kelvin right
Yeah.
now. I'll probably end up
So-
dying him because I play him the week after Brad.
Yeah. So if the playoffs started today, Troy would be the 6th seed. Drew would be 5th seed. Though those two still separated by quite a bit there. And then it gets a lot closer up top. Cullen 4th, Mo in 3rd. I am in 2nd. Cody is in 1st, and I think you even gained a game this week.
No, you gained a half game.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
The amount of moves
Yeah.
Drew and Colin have made make me sick.
So normally it's me. Normally it's me doing that in most leagues I'm in, but
You have like no rookies worthy of being called up.
no,
I
have
They're
nobody-
on my team now.
I have nobody worth waiving that isn't already waived.
So
Plus
since this is the All-Star week, this is a 2 calendar week matchup. So this goes through what was that, 30th, isn't it?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think it's 30th.
Yeah.
So I am going up against Kelton. Hopefully I can continue his slide. Cody, you have a pretty easy matchup with Morgan. So
No, you're not on the right week. I'm
What?
playing Drew this week. You're playing Cullen. Yep.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Scratch that. All right.
I was like, that doesn't sound right.
I must have hit it twice. I don't know what happened. So I'm playing Colin. Cody, you were playing Drew. again, another matchup you should win.
Let's
But
go Morgan.
Should be good though.
Morgan going up against Paul. We'll see what Morgan can do, but
Let's see if he
I
can
don't
pull it out.
Doug's going up against Mo, Brett up against Troy, and then Kelton with Don. If Kelton wants to stop that Schneid, this is a good week to do it. So, I don't know. Well, kind of mentioned it a little bit. Battle for Drew Jones. He didn't go number 1 in the MLB draft on Sunday. He went number 2 to the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Orioles did take Jackson Holiday, number 1. What do you guys think about that?
I think he's a weird looking dude. He's just a strange looking man.
He looks very young.
He looks like he's 12.
Yeah.
I thought it was Jones all the way, so I was surprised for sure.
I personally thought if they were going someone other than Jones, it was going to be Brooks Lee, because I had heard they had done a ton of scouting on him, and I just thought they were going to go Brooks Lee or Drew Jones. So
probably would have been cheaper too.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm not surprised Holiday went number 1. I know he's been skyrocketing up the charts this spring and summer. So
he had like a 2 fucking on base plus slugging.
Jesus.
It's fucking
it was ridiculous what he was doing. But Kumar Rocker number 3 though.
They say he what'd you say?
Kumar Rocker went number 3.
Fucking incredible, right?
The
man strikes
I love Rocker.
35-year-old independent league guys, and then he gets picked 3rd overall.
I did not see that coming at all.
No, I don't think anyone saw that.
I don't think anyone did. Yeah,
it's a slam on the Mets for sure. Like, I know you're a Mets fan. I'm not trying to stir up anything, but yeah.
No, but I mean, fuck the Mariners. But he signed like this. He was like, "Wow, I really missed out on how much money last year." He's like, "I need to sign immediately." He goes, "Well, any kind of money."
Didn't the Mets not even offer him a contract last year?
Well, no, they didn't, because his physical came back and he had shoulder issues, and they were like,
"Yeah,
no,
okay,
we're not gonna pay you." Well, no, they offered him something, but it was like way below what he wanted. And then I think Boris is his agent, and he was just like, "No, fuck you, we're going in the draft."
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I was asking.
I'm like 90% certain that they offered him something.
Okay.
But it just wasn't what he.
I trust you more than anything else I've heard. So
before he started pitching in the independent league, he was being mocked at like the middle of the 1st round.
Yeah.
Well, like 2nd round too.
Yeah, like mid to late 1st is where I saw a lot of it, and because I think at one point he was even mocked the Cardinals at 22, and I mean I would absolutely love that, but I mean he had 2-3 outings with the indie ball team, and I mean,
is that it?
It wasn't even that great. Like,
wow.
That statue.
I don't even know what his stats were, but I mean, I love to see that he's gonna be back with Jack Leiter.
I did like that. That was pretty.
That's kind of cool. But
sorry, Jose Ramirez took one out.
Well, yeah, because he's an actual all-star, unlike Austin Riley. Let's see.
Another week.
He had 5 starts, 1.35 ERA, 20 innings, 32 strikeouts, 0.75 whip. Not bad.
Yeah. 20 innings, so
it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that 4 innings of fucking start? What the hell's that?
Yeah.
It's probably one short start or something. Yeah.
Well, when I went to the Long Island Ducks game, which is the Atlantic League, independent league over here, the pitching's terrible. It was absolutely.
I could imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ducks have like Rusty Castillo, the man who stole $72 million from the Red Sox.
Forgot about him.
Balls off the fucking
Wow.
the guy
What a name. I forgot about him too.
I think everyone did. And he didn't even have bad stats with the Red Sox. Like he was like a 280 hitter. But
5 years ago? Yeah.
No, his contract just expired last year. I looked it up while I was at the game.
Last year? No way.
I think either last year, 90% sure. Because it was a 7-year, $72 million.
Yeah, I remember it being a 7-year, but last year, wow.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Who was the guy that, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, that signed out of Cuba? They went to the Diamondbacks for like 5 years and 80 million or something. And he only lasted like half a year. You know who I'm talking about.
That's Manny Tomas.
Yeah. I don't know why I just thought of him too.
I don't know how I remember that, but he was I was all in on him coming out.
Everybody was, yeah.
Yeah.
Taking him all the dynasty leagues.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I did.
He was out of baseball like 3 months later. Yeah.
He said no.
Or who's the guy that Dodgers had? Infielder.
Oh.
Bell or
fuck, I can't even think of it right now.
What was his name?
You know what's funny? My niece came up.
Yeah. IS was his first name, right? Yeah. Isbar or something like that.
But my niece comes up to my apartment. She gives me this baseball trivia. She goes, "It's too hard." So later, my girl comes home. She goes, "Oh, what's this?" I go, "Oh, my niece gave this to me." She goes, "All right, let me try to trivia you." I got like 2 wrong out of like the 200 cards in the whole fucking time.
Erzbel Arena.
Yes.
I don't know.
I remember him.
When was this?
This had to be years ago.
He got suspended by the Dodgers for the remainder of the 2016 season.
Okay, so it was like 5-6 years ago. What happened?
Stanton just went yard.
I said I'm about 30 seconds behind Brad, so.
Well.
Oh yeah, 2-2.
I hate Stanton. I don't know why.
Honestly, I like him more than I like Judge. Just because Stanton's like, fuck you, I just want to DH.
So while Colin's not here, I'll give you guys my my Judge news. So in the off season, he's gone. I'm trading him. Whoever wants him, come and get him.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy.
But I'm winning a title this year, so.
Ooh, shots fired.
What happens if you don't win a title?
I'll still sell him, but just a heads up.
Okay.
He is not moving this year, but off season, come and get him.
I'll trade you
Nope.
RFA rights.
Nope. I'll just prospects and picks probably, but
you want Bobby?
I'm not fielding any offers right now, but
okay.
Yeah,
interesting there.
Just a bomb dropping.
Speaking of trades,
that was a nice home run.
We had only 2 trades this week, and neither of you were involved.
Surprisingly,
first time ever.
So Paul wasn't able to trade away Stroman after his valiant efforts. Is he still on the block? I gotta ask.
The block. Twice. He pitched good against
first trade. Yeah. Back to back.
Belly to belly.
Byron Buxton.
I heard he was trying to trade him.
So Kelton Cohen had the first trade. Kelton got Rowdy Tellez, a 2023 fourth round pick, and a 2024 second and third round pick. Cullen got CJ Cron.
That's a lot for a rental, but you know what? That's a good rental.
That's a lot, but yeah, it's a good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a high pitch he took out too.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing the Buxton home run.
Well, that's what it used to be. High pitches used to, you have to keep the ball low.
High, let it fly. Low, let it go. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we got Tim Anderson.
425. Jesus.
Of course, the NL's gonna screw this up.
They use the balls for the All-Star game.
So I'm pretty sure Cullen went and got Cron after the podcast because I know Paul was talking about
him. Yeah. I said, "Oh wow, he's only $1."
What a sneaky pickup! And then all of a sudden,
yeah. Then he fucking Cullen was like, "What?"
Right.
So
fucking texting fucking Kelton. Well, no, he probably called Kelton because Kelton likes to put his phone number on the thing.
Right.
I'm putting that on a bathroom stall. I'm putting his phone number on a bathroom stall one day.
Do it. I think Kelton owes you a finder's fee or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I should get at least a pick out of him.
Right. So Kelton was involved in the other trade as well. This one actually involved Mo. Kelton received Miles Straw, Luis Urias, Josh Rojas, Joey Votto, and a 2024 third round pick. And Mo got Marcus Semien.
I feel like that was good value.
I feel like
trade for both of them.
I feel like Kelton did not get enough.
I feel
like Mo should have gave up like another pick or two, but
yeah,
maybe or a 2.
Yeah, or 2. Yeah.
I think this trade
Simeon's still a rental.
True.
I think this trade went down when I was in the process of getting down here to Florida, and
you got upset.
So I didn't really see what was going on. But yeah, this Mo got a steal here.
Yeah, I was at a rock concert too, so I was busy also.
Were you the girl at the rock show?
I sure was. I've seen them. Anyway.
She said what? You told her that you didn't know.
Didn't know.
Did they ask what your age was again?
I'm
Nobody
23.
likes you when you're 63.
Yeah. I'll be 33 soon. Seen them 3 times. Anyway.
Oh, I'm fucking jealous.
So, I mean, talking about trades in our league, let's talk about the MLB trade deadline. That's coming up here in a few weeks. One big name that has been thrown out there, Juan Soto.
Future Mets.
Where do you think he's going to end up?
I'll let Paul go first, but go ahead.
The Mets.
Okay. So who do you think they would give up?
You have to give up like Alvarez, Beatty, Mauricio, and Allen just to like start.
Yeah, and then if you look at the Nats like selling trades, they always seem to grab like an MLB ready piece or 2.
Yeah. But who are they going to give? I mean,
I don't know, but from the Mets, I don't know. But
yeah, I saw a rumor where it was like McNeil, but McNeil's like he's 2 years away. He's going to get expensive.
Yeah. I don't know who it would be, but just something I think is worth noting.
I mean, I could see even
who's the backup shortstop, Guillermo or something.
Guillermo, I mean, he's gonna come up on arbitration soon.
Yeah,
but
maybe something like that. I don't know, but
he'd probably make less than McNeil, and
because he's a startable guy, right? He's all right.
Yeah, he could probably start.
Yeah.
He won't be hitting. He slugs like below 400,
but as like a 5th or 6th piece, I think. Yeah.
Something that they could plug in.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think he moves. I think this is just a negotiation tactic.
Yeah.
But
the Nationals would be smart to trade him now.
Yes, if you're going to trade him now.
Yeah.
Yes. Now is the time. He just won the home run derby. He's insanely marketable.
Yeah. You can
If he
get the
does
best
move,
prospect in baseball and Francisco Alvarez.
if he does move, I know this is going to piss you off, Paul. I think he goes to St. Louis. I don't know why.
Why? Always them. Why?
Love it.
I think it'll be Wynn and Walker as the starting, and then
Minimum.
and then you add in O'Neill or Bader or something like that, but something youngish, Gorman, maybe.
O'Neill.
So
But,
let me. I gotta
I'm not
find where
by any means an insider or anything, but I'm usually okay with trades.
I mean, there's been a lot of talk of Cardinals being top of the list. I mean, CBS Sports have had the Cardinals up top. Buster Olney has mentioned them near the top as well.
They're in Win now. They can afford it. They have the prospects. They have the need.
Honestly,
Yeah.
do we really have that prospects? Because the last prospect that came up hitting wise that did any type of good for them was Albert Pujols. Everyone else they fucking traded for.
I'm just saying, as a speculative sort of
I
thing, they have the prospects.
I'm just busting Brad's balls.
I know.
No, hey, you're absolutely right. I mean, we did have Oscar Taveras, but I mean, unfortunately, he passed away. But
Yeah.
I mean, he was the best hitting prospect since Pujols, and we really haven't had much.
Was Pujols even a high prospect? I thought he just kind of.
No, he was.
I thought he
was
Juan
like
Soto it. Yeah.
8th round pick or some shit like that. Something crazy.
Yeah,
17th, I think. Yeah.
But
Cardinals are always sneaky in trades. They always pop up as like they're really underrated, honestly. And
I
Goldschmidt too.
I would love to have him in St. Louis.
They stole Goldschmidt. Yeah.
They stole both Goldschmidt and Arenado. I mean, for Goldschmidt, they traded Carson Kelly, Luke
Who they
Weaver,
got back, right?
and Andy Young. That's who they traded for Goldschmidt. And then he signed.
Whoever ran the Diamondbacks back then should be fucking a hung.
Stowers? I think it was Stowers, yeah.
Well, didn't he do the stupid ass Shelby Miller trade too?
For Swanson?
For fucking Danzy.
I think that one was done by Dave Stewart and Company.
Okay.
But I'm not.
Anyway,
history of
Anyway, I think
but
I know Brad's a Cardinals homer, but I think that's a really good fit.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a
really think about him in. What's that, Paul?
That's a really top-heavy lineup with no complementary pieces.
Edman leading off, Goldschmidt hitting second, and then Soto third, Arenado fourth,
and
O'Neill,
maybe
Gorman.
O'Neill fifth.
You're gonna need one of those guys in the fucking trade to get him.
Yeah, possibly.
I was talking with a couple of Cardinal buddies.
Oh God.
And the offer that I kind of came, and I can't seem to find it now, but
I know you sent me one that sounded pretty good.
Did I?
It might have been me and Mo, but yeah, you sent one that sounded pretty good.
Let me look in there. But it was something along the lines of their choice between Walker and Wynn.
They're gonna need both.
Yeah, they're gonna take
I think that's what it's gonna take. But I think it was a 5 for Soto.
That sounds right.
And I don't know how to search on the computer, but
like whatever any of these fans think, it's going to be like 25 to 50% more than that. Like I saw one that was like Kelnick and Lewis and Hancock for him. Like that's not going to happen. Like that might get you Castillo.
Trust me, there's Mets fans probably saying, "Oh, why can't we trade James McCann for him?"
every fan base, yeah. Or like, what if we take Corbin, then we can just give up Guillermo or whatever the hell his name is. But honestly,
okay, hey, here we go. I found it. So
good.
It would be their choice of Tyler O'Neill and Harrison Bader. their
could see
choice
that.
of Alec Burleson and Moises Gomez.
I don't know who they
Um,
are.
So Burleson, he's kind of a hot name,
Okay.
at least in Cardinal rankings. I've heard a lot of names, or a lot of teams are interested in him. I
Mhm.
think he's going to be traded at some point. I know the A's like him. The Cardinals have been talking about either Montas or Paul Blackburn. But Moises Gomez, he's one of the minor league leaders in home runs this year. He's kind of came out of nowhere almost.
He's the
And,
26th ranked prospect for the Cardinals, according to
yeah,
MLB.
Oh, going into the year or whatever.
No, now.
that's just as of
Oh, that's right.
because
They just updated.
he
I
wasn't
forgot.
even listed. So
And Burleson was the other one. He's the 8th ranked Cardinals prospect.
and he's
Shredder.
just hit ever since he got drafted in 2020.
Does anyone have him in early?
No,
I doubt it. Yeah.
no. But I
Troy has the
bet
rest of
Troy's going to go after him next year. So the choice between O'Neill and Bader, choice between Burleson and Gomez, choice between Matthew Libator and Zach Thompson. So two really good lefty pitchers.
Mhm.
Choice between Jordan Walker and Mason Wynn, and choice between Michael McGreevy and I can't think of this guy's first name, but Graceffo. But Graceffo's in the top 30.
Wynn, Walker, Liberator, O'Neill, and a little more sounds decent.
Walker, Libator, Wynn,
McGreevy maybe, but
Greavy,
it's gonna cost a lot.
probably
Yeah,
by
they definitely have the pieces.
I think so too.
It really, I think what it's going to come down to, I don't think they're going to trade Bader. Because I don't think many other teams value Bader like the Cardinals value him.
Definitely not.
So I think if they're going to trade an outfielder, it's going to be either O'Neill or Carlson. I don't want to see Carlson gone though. But
You
it's
guys
long.
were high on O'Neill, weren't you?
Yeah.
But
Like I was talking to Doug earlier, like I know it's Soto, but I think it'd be a bad move for Seattle to go get him because it would empty everything. Like, and they're not the one piece away. So I think that's honestly not a smart decision.
I've heard they could be in the mix. I mean, really, all 29 teams are going to be after Soto.
Well, take out like Cincinnati and Oakland, but yeah.
Pirates.
I mean, I think they probably can't get them, but they're definitely interested in it.
They could, but it's not going to happen.
I would like the Mets to go after Brian Reynolds. I feel like that would be a good trade.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on the IL right now, and I mean, whether he comes back before break or not, I mean, there's been players on the IL that's been traded. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that'd be a good move for the Mets.
We need a bat so badly.
As of last Wednesday, Reynolds had not resumed activity.
Okay. So speaking of the Mets, Jacob deGrom.
His game was just pushed back, I think.
Yeah, I heard, and I don't know if this is verified or anything, but someone was saying that he might not come back this year.
Well, I heard he was having numbness in his hand.
Ooh, that's not good.
But I don't know if that was a rumor or if it was something.
Let me
see.
Click the wrong pane.
Shoulder soreness.
No, that's my notification tone.
Is that Debbie Does Dallas again or what?
No, it's what is it? From Dragon Ball. Da, 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 da.
Oh, okay. I'm not into Dragon Ball, but I know that noise.
Why?
Sorry. I almost wore my Pokemon shirt for you, but decided not to.
1 hour ago, Anthony DeComo news: Jacob DeGrom experienced mild muscle soreness around his shoulder on Sunday.
Oh,
He
God.
catch Monday and Tuesday without issue, but the Mets pushed back his simulated game Thursday out of an abundance of caution.
That does not sound good.
So, no.
Well, he's just going to throw on Thursday instead of Monday, instead of tomorrow, I guess. Oh, no.
What? I don't even know what day it is.
Well, he said he played catch Monday and Tuesday, but they pushed it back to Thursday.
Okay.
But with DeGrom, you never fucking know. Because this man refuses to not throw 101 miles per hour.
With the Mets, you never know. Like, it seems like all their pitching's always hurt.
Harvey. I remember when Wheeler had
Syndergaard,
John Syndergaard.
always hurt. Yeah.
Now you got
Matz,
Max early
yeah.
this year. Now
Steven
Matz
Matz.
past couple years.
Matz is garbage.
So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, but he was always hurt too. He's hurt now.
No, he was just mentally hurt because he's fucking psych job.
Yeah, we got one of those too.
Fucking Brad, how you like it, Matz, huh? I told you about him. I told you you're gonna fucking regret it.
What a
well,
steal!
he's back now. He's back. I mean, he hasn't started yet, but he
Didn't
should
even
get
notice.
one of the first starts after the break. But
Yeah,
I
and he's gonna
mean,
melt down.
I'm sure he is. I mean, he can't do much worse than what he did before he got hurt.
I mean, I put it this way because they both basically remind me of each other. Matz and Stroman are both from the same area of Long Island, and they're both just very mentally soft.
And
I think
Stroman's
much mentally stronger than Matz, but
I agree.
Stroman goes on Twitter and he just blocks people.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a lot of racist people on Twitter, but even people who aren't racist, he just fucking blocks.
True.
Yeah. Speaking of Matz and being with the Cardinals now, that's kind of a reason why I don't want the Cardinals to get Soto, because a lot of what they're going to have to trade to get Soto
is good field.
They might need to trade to get pitching. And I think that is a bigger need.
Mike Nicholas can't carry the whole fucking rotation as bad.
No.
And
I mean,
93-year-old Wainwright, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cardinals have Wainwright. They have Michaelis.
I can't name another starter.
Yeah, so can you get, besides Matz, can you name another one of their starters?
Well, Flattery's hurt.
Flaherty's hurt.
Yeah, I can. Give me a second.
It's
the guy that Troy loves.
Yep.
What's in?
Dakota Hudson.
Yeah. That's it.
And
That's all I got.
Yeah.
And Liberatore's been making starts though, right?
Liberatore's been making some spot starts. Yeah.
He's back down
think he's
again.
back down in AAA right now though. But another one of their prospects, Andre Palante. He started off in the pen beginning of the season, but he's transitioned to a starter now. But that's it. Packy Naughton. He's made some openings. So I'm kind of hoping Cardinals go out and get a name that's been chatted around has been Noah Syndergaard. I don't know if I want that.
I don't know if you want it either.
I
mean,
just
Madison Bumgarner.
Oh no.
Frankie Montas.
That one you might.
Montas is okay, but he's had some issues.
I would stay far away. I think he has arm issues coming.
There's really not a lot out there for pitching.
Castillo.
Yeah.
That's who I want.
I want Castillo as well. I don't
I mean-
think the Reds will trade him in division. I know that's kind of an old school mentality now. I just don't see that happening.
You just got to overpay, but yeah, I think a
Yeah.
guy to watch is actually pitching in this game. Paul Blackburn for Oakland.
Yeah. I know Cardinals seems like they're more interested in him than Montas at this point.
I think he can be had for a better price.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I agree. So
But I would stay way away from Montas. I think he's got something wrong.
I mean,
Should be available.
What's up?
I mean, like Baltimore is still in it, so like,
Oh,
they're not
100%.
selling.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to pull up the
Kansas City
standings
has
right now.
Kansas City has no pitching.
I mean, Keller
Is that-
is senior, but
Zach
Uh,
Greinke, but
They said they're not trading him.
no, I don't. I think that's Granke saying "fuck you, don't trade me."
Probably.
yeah,
Oakland has those two guys. Not much else. Texas is still like kind of in it.
Yeah.
They don't have a whole lot of anything
I mean,
good.
You could trade for a Mariner because they'll just fucking fall off eventually anyway.
Shut up.
who could the Tigers trade? I mean, they've
They're
fallen way back.
Erod is still not with the team. He hasn't talked to them in a month.
Yeah, he's
probably
MIA.
so mad. He's
They-
like, "Why did I do?"
They said they don't know where he even is, which
Like,
is insane.
honestly,
They don't have
should
much
they,
for
should
pitching.
they trade a guy like Tarek Skubal?
No,
I-
he's gonna
I
have
mean,
to be.
if you can get something good for him,
I would
which, mean, you probably could.
I would entertain it for sure.
I mean, you take offers, but like that's someone you gotta keep around for the rebuild because he's still so controllable for probably another.
No,
4.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely
like,
agree.
Casey Mize is hot garbage at this point. So
Well, he blew his elbow, right?
yeah, he's toast.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know they have a couple of relievers that they're probably going to trade. Michael Fulmer. I could see them trading Soto as well,
yeah.
So,
Giovanni Soto. But
Jimenez.
I mean,
For AL,
looking at the NL, who does Washington have?
nothing. Their pitching staff,
shit.
Patrick Corbin, but he's
Their pitch-
trash.
He's
their
way
pitching
too
staff-
much, it's way too expensive.
like, might be the worst staff I've ever seen.
They got
Yeah.
that one guy that's so fucking Espino. He's so fucking annoying. So he might be like some
Eric-
weird like pickup.
Eric
that-
Fetty, yeah, like
Oh, Fetty. I fucking love facing Fetty.
I
Whenever the Mets, I see Fetty, I'm just like, fucking, that's at least 4 runs.
I wonder about Miami. Could they trade Pablo Lopez?
what's his contract?
He still
he's coming.
has. I'm on MLB the show right now, so I can check. Hold on. He still has 2 arbitration years after this.
Okay.
Yep,
So he still has a lot of control.
25 UFA.
Hey, I mean, he's one that
What's-
I've just heard rumblings about.
What's their record? I mean, if you're gonna trade him with 2 ARB years left.
43 and 48. They're 5.5 games back of the wild card. So I mean, they're kind of right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
Texans are still in it, like you guys said, right?
Yeah, and Texas doesn't, unless they're gonna trade like John Gray, they don't really have anything to
I
trade.
wonder if the Angels would trade Sandoval. Oh no, Sandoval still has so much control too.
yeah.
Lorenzen
Uh,
would probably be a good target for a team.
Yeah. Cheaper end,
who's
yeah.
that?
Michael Lorenzen,
Oh yeah.
but he kind
That's
of
someone I
sucks.
can see the Cardinals ending up with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 4 or
And
5.
then
Guardians are
I
still
mean,
ahead.
looking
Guardians.
at the NL Central, Pittsburgh, Jose Quintana. I think he's going to be
Yeah.
dealt.
Yeah, I've heard
Um,
teams are looking.
I mean,
Merrill Kelly with the Diamondbacks, that'd be a good get for someone.
Yeah.
What are his stats?
He's pitching pretty solid.
Kelly started off hot, but then I think he kind of.
He's a former Cardinal, right? Oh, not bad at all.
No, I don't think so.
I thought he was a Cardinal.
3-2-6.
Yeah, 3.26, 1.21 WHIP, 10 quality starts, 110
Rate's
innings.
kind of solid.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Let's take
No, he was drafted by the Rays, released by the Rays, and then signed with the Diamondbacks.
Usually it's the other way around. The Rays usually get the release guy.
Right.
He was drafted 3 times.
Wow.
I could see the Rockies maybe trading Ron Marquez.
Yeah. But
I mean,
he's not that great either. So.
Or Cool.
No.
Oh, McNeil.
Yeah, cool. Chad Cool. He's had a pretty decent year.
Jeff McNeil just messed up a play.
Oh, he'll do that.
Shocker. It's a Met.
God, he's goofy looking. I know I am too, but goddamn.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah, we're not models over here.
Hey, you look like Ray Romano. I'd kill for that.
I look like him or I sound like him? Make up your mind.
Both, dude. Or your son.
I used to get told I looked like a couple guys. Who's Bronson Arroyo?
What?
I never saw that one.
I could kind of see it.
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it's
corners.
Maybe
if they get corners.
Yeah, give him some hair. Maybe it looks like.
The other one that I definitely see is Dan Schulman.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't look like anybody, so I'm goofy.
Looking like Mike Zunino.
Pull him up. I don't look like Zunino at all.
All right, let's pull him.
I gotta get the chin way out.
Come on, you will work for me.
Oh no, Cody,
Okay.
let's see.
Paul, how are you still up? It's like, yeah, I don't look like him at all.
Nah, I don't see it. No, I don't see it.
Paul, how are you still up? It's 10 p.m.
I'm so fucking tired right now. That's why I'm doing some crazy shit.
We appreciate the effort. Oh, nobody reached out to Troy, huh? Whoops.
Well, I posted in the group.
Whatever.
So, but I think he's getting on next week. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be Don this week. Who is that?
Me and my buddies used to
yeah.
play Madden, and we used to go.
Fasano.
Okay. Yeah, I think Don was supposed to be on this week, and then Troy next week. But I mean,
yeah,
we get them both on next week.
Drew would be nice to have on, especially with the drafts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Drew's supposed to be next week. The 26th.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right.
He was texting me during the draft. He was like, "You're watching it?" I was like, "No, I'm at my in-laws."
Our secretary Muhammad said that he had Drew penciled in.
Yeah, Mo's on assignment tonight, so
crunching the numbers.
Well, I think that's gonna kind of wrap it up there tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, we still got the All-Star game going.
I'll be
what a show that Julio Rodriguez put on last night. Home Run Derby.
I wish I watched it. If I watched the ones, I would have won.
I saw a little bit. I didn't get to watch all of it, but
yeah, he ended up with the second most home runs that didn't win the Derby title.
Who was the other one? Vladdy?
Yeah.
Vladdy. Yeah.
Vladdy Senior.
I think Vladdy just had one
Junior.
Yeah, Junior.
Oh, I thought it was Senior. Okay.
Yeah, it was just last year, I think.
The old style, you couldn't do this many home runs.
No.
Which I kind of miss.
I like the drama of the clock.
Well, honestly, I wish it was a free for all rather than the
Win your
head-to-head.
matchup. Yeah, that's stupid. It should be top 4 or whatever.
Well, what they should do is like that first round should be a free for all,
Mhm.
and then whoever the top 4 should then match up against each other
That's not bad.
because then
Brett-
you get the 4 best guys.
Is Brad staring that hard or did he freeze?
That's
Oh
just
yeah,
good.
he froze. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's just good acting.
I was like, damn, Brad had a good stance going.
There we go. All right, I don't know what happened. I
was like,
lost
he
connection.
was really interested in what I was saying. Like, damn.
Just
I can see you guys still talking on my
The other one?
computer,
yeah.
but at first I thought it was Paul that was frozen, and yeah, it was me. But,
So speaking of post All-Star game, I'm going to Mariners and Rangers on Monday. So flexing versus whoever the hell Texas has.
Ooh.
And then a week from, or this Friday, I'm going to go see the Mariners High A Everett play the Emeralds, the Giants High A. See them again. So if you got anybody, if you got anybody you want me to watch, let me know.
I'm going Saturday Mets Padres, and
Is that the Funko night?
Yeah, the David Wright Captain America limited
that's
edition
cool.
top vinyl.
Here, let me flip my camera.
But I got Carrasco versus Snell.
I got some Funko sitting over there.
I have boxes upon boxes in storage. I have one pop vinyl that's worth like $1,000 now,
Mm-hmm.
and now I just want to sell it because I bought.
I'm not that into
one today, but I gotta stop by.
I'm not that into collectible stuff, so I would sell that.
Honestly, I really never was, but then like my first set, my girl's sister got me for Christmas. It was Jay and Silent Bob.
That's awesome.
And I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I started collecting them. I found out my other buddy was collecting them, and then my other buddy was collecting them. So then I just kept going.
They're fun, yeah.
And then I found out Jay and Silent
I think
Bob,
I had like one or two. Cody, you even sent me one, I think.
Yeah, I think I sent you Goldschmidt.
Jay and Silent Bob, and
right.
$50.
And I got a lot of Pokemon ones.
I wanted a Bulbasaur and Squirrel.
I think I have those. But yeah, if you guys want me to watch any minor league guys, and then I'm going to see the Diamondbacks high affiliate in a couple weeks too.
High.
They don't have much, but
I might have to make my way over to I might have to make my way over to Pensacola here before the end of the minor league season.
I love the minor league games. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet you can't wait for fucking spring training.
I'm still like
that was
8 hours away from them, but I mean it's a lot closer than the 16, 17 hours than I would be.
Yeah, this year I haven't planned anything yet, but I'm gonna go with Doug to Peoria, Arizona.
Nice.
Done that a couple times. Time to do it again.
That's pretty dope.
Brad, if you would like to come, you're invited.
Yeah. I mean, if I can get things figured out, I'd definitely go.
Yeah. It's only like
right,
4 hours more.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Why don't we wrap things up? Yeah, I mean, long week of fantasy baseball this week. So, yeah.
I can't wait to talk about the
All-Star game, bottom of the 5th inning right now.
That would be so.
Well, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button. Talking like a 13-year-old girl again.
Check out his TikTok.
At Weenie Boy.
I actually did post one today.
At Weenie Boy 69 420.
What shirt you got on, Brad? Where can we Where can we get that? Is that
So I
another
got
basic?
another baseballism shirt. 3 up, 3 down.
If they would like to sponsor us, we take
Yeah.
hot dogs or whatever.
Straight cash
Oh.
only.
Straight cash only. Yeah, that's right. So, all right. Well, I think that'll do it. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.
Later, guys.
Oh,